Okay, let's get started. I'm trying a new format today. Let's see how that goes. Okay, Spirit, whatever comes out for my collective today. Okay, we have someone who feels like they feel like they're not able to, they don't have enough information to make a decision on something. They feel like their hands are tied and they need additional information. There is some information coming in the form of some material information coming in very quickly. Let's see here. Some more information. Thank you, Spirit. About this situation. Thank you, Spirit. My goodness, talkative today. I flipped that wrong. That's supposed to be like this. We got 2 here. Here and here. All right, so this information is about money. It's about family. It's about wealth. It's about stability and what is coming in very slowly. I know I said this information was coming in quickly. Maybe I shouldn't read justice. Justice, 10 of Wands. Something that's been a burden is going to balance out. Let's see here. Oh, okay. All right. Here's the story. Should have pulled more cards. Someone is being confronted with 2 different energies. One energy is very slow moving, very intentional, does things with caution, and hopes for that this behavior will yield a more stable and secure and safe result. The other energy is quick-witted, does things very rapidly, makes choices and decisions, maybe not with a clear head and maybe not with all the information, but they're very exciting and aggressive in a very exciting kind of way. Now, these energies are the reason why you, the main energy here, are feeling like you don't have enough information to make this decision. You're feeling very confused, very emotionally overwhelmed, is because one of the energies may be the one that you sense will break your heart. The other energy is it takes longer. It's a lot. It would take a lot more effort, but it would be very balanced. And you're trying to decide which of these energies will get you to the 10 of Pentacles. Now, I'm not sure yet why you feel like you don't have enough information or why your hands are tied. Let's get some more information about this, Spirit. More information about my collective's difficulty making a decision because they feel like they don't have all of the information. What information is missing for my collective? What information are they looking for? Do they need in order to make this decision in this situation? Okay. So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm seeing here. This person is worried that if they choose the person who is stable, who is offering a path to stability, who it's going to be harder with, but more balanced, and it's going to take longer to get to the goal. They worry that that person may not be what they're looking for as far as chemistry. They're worried that they don't have the chemistry, and that that they won't have the passion or desire for okay. So it appears that you're worried that, maybe neither of these people are right for you, and that you have this kind of passion for stability. You are maybe you're a go-getter. You're someone who is successful. You like to be what is the word? Oh my gosh, the person who makes your own destiny. You just want to be in control of your own destiny. You go for it, you go for things, and you really want to meet someone who, it's fine if they're stable and stuff, but you need someone who has that same energy as you, that same passion for going after things, that same passion for coming after you. And not only you, but after this goal of yours, this 10 of Pentacles. So you have these two suitors, and you want to choose between them to see which one would be better fit for the 10 of Pentacles. But what you feel like is, I can't see if there is someone else, that if I were to stay single and not go with either of these people, that someone else would come along. And if I pick one of these people, then I will in the end not have anything, and be regretting that I didn't stay single for a minute and wait for this exciting man who's passionate, or I'm sorry, exciting person who's passionate and wants what I want. So, I feel like, this one option, it would probably take really long with, how immature, like not immature, how inexperienced they are, how far they are away from their goal. Although they seem stable and balanced, it just feels like it would be a burden to continuously try to wait for this person to help me reach these goals. The other person is just too they're very exciting, but they're just too unstable, or they don't think things through. They don't have a clear head. They really don't. It really feels like it would be in the end, very painful to move forward with this person. Now, cards are saying that I think either way you are going to meet this Knight of Wands, but Knight of Wands are also very wishy-washy. They are fast moving, not as fast as the Knight of Swords, but you seem to be wanting to hold out for this kind of energy. And I do think that there is some kind of caution that you might need to heed. Let's see what the tarot deck is saying. Let's see, Spirit, can you tell me more about what is coming in the future for my collective here when it comes to this situation? Thank you, Spirit. Oh boy. Okay. So I do see that if you wait for a person who is passionate enough about emotionally driven towards the Ten of Pentacles, that I really believe that this is the person. So you're currently with have the decision between these two people, which you're very confused about, and you understand the potential for each of them, okay, and you know what you want, and you're very passionate about it, and you need someone who's very passionate about it, and for some reason you stay single and you meet someone who you believe is truly passionate about it, because the part of the confusion was that you didn't want to make the wrong decision and end up hurt. So you make this decision and you feel like, wow, this is it. This is the one. This is the one that has an emotional investment in being successful and going after the Ten of Pentacles, going after having everything with me. But it turns out that person, that ends in heartbreak. You do end up, or have end up, or are ending up in the process of right now. So it depends on when you see this video. Are you coming for clarification of something that already happened? Are you looking for, do you have questions about what's going to happen? Are you in the middle of it right now? Heartbroken. I made this decision. I went with this person. I thought he was going to be my Ten of Cups and my Ten of Pentacles, but he ended up breaking my heart. There is another coming in. A King of Wands. Successful. Confident. Driven. He's got his wand on you. But, you know, genders are interchangeable. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a he. It could be just a masculine energy. But this over here, I'd really like to dig more into this emotional confusion. Focusing on what you've lost. Someone researching, someone not having a clear picture. Okay. Okay. So, you know, while all this is going on, you've got these two energies that you can pick from, and you're like weighing them out. You have this emotional confusion that pops up over here. You know what you want, and you know what the risks are of going between these people, and you're like, I'm confused. I don't know what to do, and we see that here as well. You know, you want someone who is passionate about having everything with you, and you consider and ultimately decide to stay single and fulfill your own needs until you meet someone better, a better option. And so you meet this better option, and it doesn't, although you had high hopes for it, it actually doesn't work out, and you're looking at that. See how this is connected to the new person coming in. When this person comes in, you're looking at the cups of spilled milk. Like, I was in this position before, or I had to choose, I chose wrong, and I don't trust myself to. It's almost like this emotional confusion. And when I had the emotional confusion before, I made the wrong decision. I ended up in heartbreak. So now that this new person is here, I'm going to scrutinize that person. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to research. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to do what I should do. I'm not going to just rush in this time and settle for, you know, trying to decide what cards to go with next. Let's go with the Lightseers. Okay, so now there's someone new. Here's all this history. You're in this state of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, right? I met this, all this stuff happened in the past. I really couldn't make a decision. Finally, I waited. I thought I did a good job. I waited for the right person. This guy comes in. He looks like he's the real deal. I get with him and he ends up breaking my heart. And I really thought that he was my 10 of cups. So now there's this new guy and, you know, he looks great. He looks like he's got his shit together. He looks like he's right for me. But you know what? I'm emotionally confused still because of what happened in the past. And I just, you know what? I need to take my time and do some research and learn more about this situation. So let's see, where are we going with this, Spirit? What happens here, Spirit? Okay, here we go. Okay. Interesting that this fell here. Well, was put there. You know, I have a house full, and you know, you got to do your readings when you can do your readings, and it's just, if you guys can hear any music in the background or any people talking or like yelling, forgive me. I have family, so I've got animals, I've got kids, I've got parents, I've got everything here at my house right now because I've had some health issues. So forgive me for anything that you hear in the background. So 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah. Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups in reverse, and 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, that was 4 of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of ways to read this, so give me a second to get all that out. So the 4 of Pentacles is an energy of, it's the way I look at the 4 of Pentacles is like keeping stuff that you value close to you. It's a fear-based energy, but sometimes it's just plain old common, good common sense. Just good job, you know? So we'll have to see. The King of Cups is a person or an energy that is very clear and confident about emotions. They know how to control their emotions. They don't get over emotional. They don't pour themselves into anything unevenly. They're very balanced. They're very zen. They're very like cool, calm, and collected. They know when is a great time for emotion, and they're emotionally intelligent. The Ace of Swords is just a clarity, truth, cutting to the what is this? Cutting to the truth, an opportunity for truth, and that's tied here to the 9 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Cups is an energy of wish fulfillment, almost having everything that you wanted. Is a bit of a singles energy, so it would be like that saying, one must love themselves before they can love another person. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is a person who is dedicated into putting work into something valuable to them. So if I were to read these without the cards around them, I would say that you are someone who are like, listen, let's say that you start dating someone and they're new, and you're like, listen, all my cards are on the table. I don't have anything to hide. I'll be very emotionally giving. I'm very, I know what I want, and I'm not afraid to tell that to you. You're very open about the way that you feel and the way that you think, and you're very open and confident about those things. Whereas, and I had to learn this myself in the dating scene, is that when you're doing that, when you're dating, you have to hold your cards close. This should be upright when you're dating. You have to hold your cards close to you. You can't put all your cards on the table. You can't tell people things, everything about you right away, you know, because you want that same transparency and you want that same to get to know someone for who they really are up front, there's a little bit of a dating game, right? Where it's like, okay, I give you a little, you give me a little, I give you a little. And so, but here it's saying that your approach is to just lay all your cards on the table, and that you're learning the truth. And that is that there's an element of self-love that still needs to be obtained for yourself before you can see things clearly. You need to work on getting clear on what you really want. What do you really want? That's what it is. Getting clear on what you really want. You don't know what you really want. You need to put the work in to find that out. And that is a lot of work. Do the research. Reflect on the things that didn't work out. Why were you emotionally confused? Why did you think that neither of these options were good? And why did you decide after being alone and having everything on your own, you don't need anybody really here emotionally, why did you decide to settle on that person? What was it about that person? Why did you think that they were going to give you the 10 of Cups? And why were they able to break your heart? Why do you think this dude is the right dude or girl? Why do you think this person is the right person? So the cards are saying, don't give it all away for free in the beginning. Get clear on what it is exactly that you want. This is going to take time. This is going to take work. This is going to take research on your own past for you to get to this information. Let's see if Spirit has any messages for you regarding this. And seeing as Spirit asked me to do this reading, because I was going to do Scorpio's reading, I think Spirit does have a lot to say. Message for you, my dearest. And please forgive me for every time I mention gender in here. I'm trying to get better about that, but I'm reading the energy of the cards, masculine energy. Obviously, you see a dude on the card, and I just refer to it as him, and I have to get better at that. So let's see here what we have. Message from the universe. Okay. According to Spirit, you are someone, and this is, the Spirit right now, the energy that I'm receiving from this message is like a parent looking down at their, 1-year-old who's trying to walk and keeps falling down, and looking at it like, oh my God, that is so cute, and in such adoration and love. Spirit is saying, you have so much passion, dear. You have so much love and passion in your heart. But you are indecisive. And there's a lot of decision making or moving forward very wonderfully in life. But when it comes to picking your partner, it's very throw the cards up in the air and see where they fall. And I'm getting some resistance here saying that, no, that's not true. I am deliberate. Deliberate would be sitting down and making a list of what are your non-negotiables? What are your boundaries? What do you want? What's more important? Looks, money, character, strength of character, emotion, being able to be emotionally intelligent? Like, what kinds of things do you want in a partner that make them the person that's going to be passionate about the 10 of Pentacles with you, giving you everything, or having, or creating everything together. And the reason why you're so confused and you feel so tied is because you don't know what you want. So Spirit is saying, find out what you want, because right now you're just allowing this to ramble on aimlessly. And you think that, you know, oh no, what I want is someone to create this with me. Yeah, but who is that person? Lastly, work. Put in the work. Do the research. Review what's happened to get into balance. Okay? That's your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it, and that you would like more in the future. So if so, please don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe to my channel. That would make me feel amazing. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Look out for your astrological sign as well. I'll see you soon. Bye.